law that was passed. It was passed as a result of slave owners that beat their slaves to death because they didn't follow instructions. Do you know how hard it is to beat somebody until they die? What kind of rage has to be inside that person, and how much?
Shalom, 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 Yasharallah. Shalom, give it all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach Barakatai, the Hawada Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach Barakatai, for the Rakah Kwadash, the Hawada for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Hawada for the men of David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered in the four corners and the four winds of the earth amongst every nation. The Hawada for the 144,000, which is the elect men, the government body of Yashalom, the Yasharallah, and the Hawada for the elect men, women, and children of Yasharallah, Shalom, Barakatai. A meek service report. So you have the title, White People Should Be Ashamed of Themselves. Man cries on TikTok. So you have this Edomite woman saying, you know how much rage a person or a nation have to have inside of them. Okay, how much rage, okay, how much rage, R-A-G-E, that a person or a nation of people have to have inside of them toward another person or toward another nation of people. Because the so-called Negroes are the biblical and bloodline and ethnicity are the Jews, Yahawada. They come from the tribe of Yahawada, which you call Jews, and the Yahawada mean to give forth praise unto Abba Yahweh and his only begotten son Yahweh Shah Mashiach, right? So the so-called African would be the biblical Jews, Yahawada. So Esau Edom, who's the so-called white man, woman, and child, how much rage they would have to have in order to beat someone unto death. Okay, so we're going to bring our precepts and reference to that. I'm not going to be long in this video. I just want to get to the key points. Between the two nations, the so-called white man, the so-called white race, the Caucasian race, who are the biblical Edomites, the descendants of Asashawa, who have that rage, that word rage and hatred toward the biblical Jews and toward the biblical Israelites, who make up 12 tribes, Judah, Yahawada, just being one of the tribe. So Yahawada, the Jews, is just one other tribe, but you have two other tribes, which is Benjamin and Levi, consist of the Jews because they would be the southern kingdom after the split between the 12 tribes. You had a northern kingdom, and then you had a southern kingdom, which would consist of Benjamin, Levi, and Judah. And then we also understand the northern kingdom of Yasharallah would be the Issachar, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Simeon, Zebulun, Naphtali, Manasseh, Ephraim, Reuben. Okay, we understand that. All right, so let's bring out these precepts why the so-called race, white race, because they're not white, they different shades of red. The red dragons have that rage. Let's get that in the book of the law, the Bible. And I hope that this lesson will be edification and exaltation. Once again, we give all the honor to Abba Yahweh. He is, exists, he is to be, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who the world intentionally or ignorantly call Jesus Christ, right? Okay. All right, so let's get out of these precepts and we're gonna close out and watch some more of the clip, Yasharala. Let's get the book of Genesis. Let's start in the beginning. The word Genesis means the beginnings. And the book of Genesis is part of the Torah, which means law, that prophet Mashah wrote, right? Okay, so let's get the book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 38. Let's start at 27 and 38. All right. And Esau, now Esau is the biblical forefather of the Edomites, the so-called white race, right? Of Edom, right? Edom mean red. Adawam in the Paleo Hebrew mean red as well. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou one blessing, my father, his father being Isaac, our father being Isaac. Jacob and Esau's father was Isaac. The mother was Rebekah. Our mother was Rebekah, right? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lift up his voice and wept to cry. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. See, the fatness, and this is why the Edomites are the Caucasian race throughout the planet Earth. They have the best part. They live in the richest areas. They have all the wealth, all the money, the castles, the big houses, the boats, the yachts. They have the riches of the earth. They have the best of the earth. They live in the best part. Because we understood, we would say that's the white neighborhood. The white neighborhood means the best parts of the city. The fatness of the earth, the best place, the clean area, the nice, beautiful area. Or the suburbs. And the Israelites, the Jews, we live in the barrios, the ghettos, and the slums. Well, this is biblical prophecy. It had to be that way because the Bible had to be fulfilled. Prophecy had to be fulfilled. So there's a reason why we in the ghettos, the slums, and the barrios. The reasoning is because the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and Esau had to get that fatness of the earth that our forefather Isaac promised and blessed them with. Okay, so it had to happen this way. It had to happen this way. And that's why it happened this way, because I'm reading why it happened this way. In the book of Genesis 27:38. And Esau lift up his, let's be repetitive, let's be repetition with the scriptures. And Esau lift up his voice and wept and cry. He's a crybaby. And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling. Your dwelling means where you live, where you going to be living in the earth, where you going to live at, where you going to dwell, where you going to stay. Shall be the fatness of the earth, the best parts. Plentiful. Fatness going to plentiful. Plenteous. Abundance. Abundant. More than his heart can wish. As it's saying in Psalm 73. Of the earth. And the dew of heaven from above. And by that sword, so you got to understand that the Edomites, so-called white race, would live by the sword. That's why there's death and destruction with them. There's bomb. Boom, boom, boom. They blowing up everything. They dropping missiles and Fat Boy, Little Man, and Hiroshima, Nagasaki. They come with they army, they Marines, they Navy, the Air Force. There's so much wars with them. So much wars with them. It's so much wars with them. because he had to live by the sword. This was prophesied. He would live by that sword. He would live by the destruction. He would live by the Gatling gun, by the guns. He lived by the gun. He lived by the sword. You see, this is how he would live on the earth. On earth shall thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, when he would get that authority in the Renaissance, 1492, the medieval time. They came into rulership in the 1350s, early 1400s, 1492. They took over, took down the Byzantine Empire, and they still ruling today. So he took the yoke off his neck. He took the yoke of Jacob off his neck. And the medieval time, Renaissance, rebirth of a nation, they came back. They was like Michael Jordan, I'm now back in 1995, right? They back. After that 1,000 years, they came back. They came back. Okay, taking that yoke of Jacob off their neck, taking the 12 tribes yoke off their neck. When thou shalt have the dominion, and they got the dominion, but now it's coming to an end, right? 2 Ezra 6 and 8, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Because we got next, right? Daniel 7:18. That thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck, and Esau hated Jacob. You see, that's that rage. That rage. And Esau hated Jacob. Esau hated the 12 tribes of the Israelites. He hate the 12 tribes. Because of the blessing where his father blessed him. See, the blessing went to Yaakov, Jacob, the 12 tribes. And Esau said in his heart, and Esau, it going to the word Isasha in the name in the Hebrew, it means waste away, to see, because he have no melanin and pigmentation. That's the curse of Cain. They got the curse of Cain. The curse of Cain is taking away his melanin and his pigmentation. That's what the mark is about. And them being a red man, Cain being a red man, his blood showing forth through his skin. So the curse of Cain is not having no melanin and pigmentation. Looking like a red dragon, a red man on the earth. That's the curse of Cain. Not being black, but not having no melanin and pigmentation. Having that leprosy. Right? That's what it's all about, Israel. I hope you're getting it. And Esau said in his heart, in his mind, he got it on his mind. You know how we say in the hood, I got it on my mind. Well, Esau got it on his mind for Jacob, for the 12 tribes. That's why he's able to beat you till you die. That's the rage. The rage is, this is the rage. This is the rage right here. You're getting the definition of rage in the Bible. There you go right here. You're getting it right here. Your definition of rage is right here. And now you know why they got it. You know why they possess it. The Bible, Yahweh and Yahushua and Prophet Moses, Mashah in the Paleo Hebrew, they tell you why he got this rage, why he got this hatred for the 12 tribes. It got nothing to do with skin color. It ain't about black or white, because we not black and they not white. So we know that's not the reason. This is the reason. This is why. This is why. The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay, then will I kill Jacob. I will kill the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, with Indian Taino descent. Cristobal Corleone said he never put down his sword one time. He came here slaughtering the 10 tribes. He never put that sword down. He didn't put that sword down, because by the sword thou shalt live, Isaac said. He was going to live by the sword. He never put that sword down. They didn't put it down. Christopher Columbus, Cristobal Corleone said he didn't put that sword down one time, because he came with great slaughter against the 10 tribes. The Aborigines, the indigenous people of the land, the Incas, the Mayans, the Dominicans, the Azteca. He didn't put that sword down. He didn't put it down, because he had it on his mind. He had it in his heart. He came on them ship. He came with it on his mind. He had it on his mind to do this. He had it on his mind, his M-I-N-D, his heart, lab in the Hebrew. He said, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob, the 12 tribes, Jacob. And these words of Esau, her elder son, because the first came out read, Esau is our big brother. That's why they say big brother. Esau is big brother. The so-called white man is big brother. Esau is big brother. You hear the terminology on the planet Earth. Big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother. Well, because Esau is the elder. He's the big brother. He's the big brother. So when you hear the terminology, they're talking about them, Esau. He's the big brother because he's the elder son. Were told to Rebekah, and she sent and called Jacob, Yaquab, Yasharallah, the prince of the power, right? Her younger son, and said unto him, behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, he gonna touch you. He gonna get you, Jacob. He gonna get you, my son. He gonna touch you. He gonna whip you. He gonna beat you. He gonna hurt you. He gonna kill you. He gonna murder you. Do it comfort. That's how he feel good. See, it make him feel good. See, that's the rage. That's the rage. It make him feel good. See, Esau appeases himself when he do that to his younger brother Jacob. So he done broke the brotherly covenant, right? He done broke that covenant because he had murder in his heart, in his mind. So he broke the brotherly covenant. He broke it because he had murder on his mind. Purposing to murder thee. And that word kill would be murder here. Okay? So that's that hatred that Esau have had toward Yaquab, Jacob. Right? Let's get to the book of Amos, chapter 1, and verse number 11. Thus said the Elohim, for 3 transgression. That's too much. That's already too much. Is already over the limit of Edom, of the so-called white man. And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment. So the Most High said he ain't going to turn away the punishment on the Edomite. There, because he did. What did the white man? He whipped, he beat you to death. He hung you, he lynched you. He lynched, he hung, he whipped, he beat, he killed you with the sword. He did pursue his brother Jacob, Yaquab, Yasharallah, Israel, 12 tribes, with the sword. That's how he gonna rule. He's the harbinger of death. He's the bloodshedder. And did cast off all pity. He don't have no pity. That's the rage. That's the rage. Rage. And his anger did tear perpetually, mean everlasting. There's no end. His rage is perpetually, meaning it's for eternity, forever. And kept his wrath forever. There you have it. That's what's going on, Yashabala. I hope you got it. I hope you got it, right? I hope your spirit is bearing witness on today. I hope your spirit, if you a Hebrew Israelite, I hope your spirit, it bears witness. It's bearing witness right now. I hope you repent and be therefore converted, because the kingdom of heaven is at hand, right? Zechariah 1:15. And I am very sore displeased. So the Most High is displeased. Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he's displeased right now. Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man, is displeased right now with the heathen, not just Esau, but all these damn heathens that are at ease, because they're at ease. For I was but little displeased, but a little, Salakia, for I was but a little displeased. And they helped forward the affliction. They kept it going, like they're keeping it going right now. It's still going on right now. Therefore, thus said the Elohim, Abba Yahweh, I am returned to Yahshua, the Most High. I have returned to the 12 tribes with mercies. He back to us with mercies. And I pray that Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach, have mercy on the house of David, on the 3rd temple that's being built, here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered in the four corners and the four winds of the earth amongst every nation, and they have mercy upon me and my house. Because the Most High say he would have mercy on Yasharim. He would have mercy on the 12 tribes. He would have mercy on Jacob. He would have mercy. And you got to pray for mercy. And you have to pray for the gift of faith. And you have to pray for this knowledge and this wisdom and this understanding of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatai. So you can have ears. The ears mean to have the understanding. You want understanding from the Heavenly Father, Abiyah B'Shem Shai. So you have to repent as a Hebrew Israelite and turn your foot into the testimonies and serve your power, Abba Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and in truth. No matter what you going through here in the daughter of Babylon, no matter what you going through by Esau, Edom, and these heathens, you have to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Mashiach Barakatai, Krum Yashala. You got to rehearse the righteous acts here in the place of drawing water. And the drawing water is being poured out here in this video, here in this Meek Service report, and the other Akium's video. The men that sign and crying of all the abominations here in the daughter of Babylon, spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Nineveh, Assyria, Samaria, Basra, the daughter of the Chaldees, Rome, Greece, USA, sign and crying, and where we've been scattered in the four corners of the four winds of the earth. You have to be signed and crying, as it say in the book of Ezekiel 9:4. So you can get that mark of exemption, that tawa. You want that tawa. That tawa. You want the mark of exemption from the Inca horn. So you pray that Yahweh B'Shem Shai have mercies upon you. So the Most High said he will return to Yasharim with mercies. My house, because we the third temple. The house is where you dwell, where you live. Yahweh Shai, Abba Yahweh live in us. A house is where you live, right? If you got a house, that's where you live. That's where you dwell. You see? That's where you dwell. That's your dwelling parts. That's where you live. That's where you sleep. That's where you eat. That's where you lay down. You brush your teeth. You use the restroom. You read your book, the book of the law, where you cook. You see? Where you watch your television. The one-eyed devil. Everything is in your house where you dwell. And Yahweh Shai said, we his house. He dwell in us. As he said in Acts 7:48, he don't dwell in temples made with hands. We his house, the house of David, the house of faith. He dwell in Yasharim. He dwell in Yasharallah, the Rakah Kodash. And I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, for even returning unto us with mercies. Because we don't deserve it, Israel. Don't think that you deserve it. Don't you think for one moment and 1 minute you deserve Yahweh and Yahweh Shai dwelling unto you with mercies. Don't think you deserve it. So you better say Tahawada, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Because we don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. God damn it. We don't deserve it. So you better say Tahawada, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Mashiach, to returning unto us with his mercies. My house shall be built in it, said the Elohim of hosts. And a line shall be stretched forth upon Yasharim. The Most High stretched forth that line. He ain't dealing with everybody. He not even dealing with all Israel. 2/3 of the Israelites gonna catch that fire in World War III. They gonna catch them nukes. They gonna be missile food. They gonna catch the sword of Esau Edom. They ain't gonna make it. You see? That's what's going on. I'm going to come out with one more precept and I'm going to close out. Yasharallah, I hope you got it on today. The Howdah for the Shabbats. The Howdah for the Shabbat, the day of rest. The Howdah Abba Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai for the Shabbats. Yahushai is the Shabbat. The Howdah for his mercies, the high holy days. Days that he has set apart. Days that he has sanctified and hallowed for the nation of Yasharallah. See, while you getting off into Halloween spirit, happy Halloween, every day is Halloween spirit in Babylon. See, while you getting ready for the goons and the goblins, you need to be getting ready for Yahweh Bashman Rashai return, Israel. You better come out that spirit of paganism. You better leave the pagan days and the pagan ways alone. Let's get Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because we're dealing with that rage, right? Esau had that rage for the 12 tribes of Yasharallah. He had that rage. He had that hatred for Yaquab, for Jacob, for Yasharallah. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian, Taino, Negro descent. He ain't going to put down the sword, Israel. I hope you're getting it. By thy sword he shall live. I hope you got it. The Most High said, because thou hast had a perpetual, everlasting. This man can't redeem himself. This man can't get counseling for this. He can't get rehabilitation. The Most High created him like this. He's the wicked. He's created for the day of evil. Proverbs 16 and 4. There's no rehabilitation. Because thou hast had a perpetual, because it's perpetual. Hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel, 12 tribes, by the force of the sword. There you go. By the sword he shall live. By the sword, this man is the son of perdition. He's the son of destruction. Right? He's the son of perdition. Perdition means destruction. In the time of their calamity, see? In the time that the iniquity had an end, it had an end. This man kept it forward. That's why we read Zechariah 1 and 15. He kept it going. He kept it going, Israel. He kept it going. He keeping it going. Therefore, as I live, said the Elohim, I will prepare thee unto blood. And that's why you see the destruction of America. Because the land can't be cleansed, but by the blood of him that shed it. Numbers 35:33, I believe. See, that's what's going on, Israel. Therefore, as I live, said the Elohim Abba Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. Now you're seeing the curses go upon the Edomites. As it's saying in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30 and 6, I believe. He putting the curses on Esau and these heathens. And 2/3 of you Israelites, the curse is going to stay on y'all because y'all ain't going to reverse the curse. Y'all not going to come back to Yahweh Bashman Rashai and reverse it. So it's just going to stay upon y'all. Therefore, as I live, said the Elohim Abba Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall what? Pursue thee. It's going to pursue Esau, Edom. It's going to pursue him. That's why in the movie, The Shining, back in 1980 or 81 or 82, the movie The Shining with Jack Nicholson, all that blood was coming out the elevator. This man is, they know it. Hollywood put it in the movies for you. Because blood will pursue this man. They the blood shedder. They walking in blood. Drip, drip, drip. Shall pursue thee. Seeing thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. I hope that this Miso report was edification and exaltation, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, myself, Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Which they are dehumanizing that beautiful soul in front of them. They passed a law that said, should this happen, that a slave not follow instructions and they are beat to death by their white slave owner, that slave owner cannot be held responsible. They cannot be convicted. They cannot be charged. They cannot be made to feel bad whatsoever because it was 100% the slave's fault. Okay? Do you know why I'm bringing that up? Because when you take a look at all these white nationalist evangelical Republicans today, including those on Moms for Liberty taking over these school boards, and you see their coldness, the steel coldness in their eyes when people come in and cry and plead and try to have fruitful conversation and get them to see the error of their ways when they behave like this, it's because, according to Dr. DeGroy, most of the beatings until the slaves were killed were by white women beating black children to death. I want you to take that in so you understand, everybody understands what we're really dealing with here. There's not just segregation being attempted here. There's segregation reverting back to the kind of dominion white evangelicals had over every person with any kind of pigment. Okay? That's what's happening.